For the first time since that night almost 3 months ago, when that long track tornado tore across northeast Oklahoma, some of those caught in the path of the storm are talking about what they went through. I went to Claremore today, where the Cherokee Nation has something to celebrate just days before the anniversary. The flashing lights, bells, and sounds of winning slots back in action at the Cherokee Casino at Will Rogers Downs in Claremore. There's a whole new look, fresh paint and new carpet after heavy rains from the May 25th storm flooded the casino. The EF3 tornado that carved a path through Claremore ripped into the barns and grandstand and flipped and toppled RVs at the KOA campground nearby. Chief Hoskin says it was all hands on deck that night.
It was marshal service, emergency management, but also business management, and significantly frontline security and other staff going into harm's way to tell people danger's coming. You got to get to safety.
Kerry Grunwald was the manager on duty who made the call to evacuate the casino.
Let the guests know, like, hey, tornado's touching down. We are going to the storm shelter immediately.
He told me some weren't happy to leave.
By the time the storm hit, nobody even cared about their beer anymore. Like, once that storm hit the shelter and it was so loud, everyone went from that to from being upset about being in here to thanking us for how expedient we were.
They moved fast that night and later, moving all 140 employees to other Cherokee Nation businesses and reopening the casino in less than 3 months.
We made sure that people continued to get a paycheck, and I think that's the most important thing. Having them back in what is their work home, it's a real family here, is really special to them.
Chief Hoskin led the celebration with the employees, the tribal council, and business leaders to let all know they're open for business. How does it feel to be back at work and have all the employees back at work?
Honestly, it feels good to be back to normal. However, from this point forward, everyone gets nervous every time a storm comes through now.
Construction crews are still working on some of the repairs at Will Rogers Downs, but the Cherokee Nation says the fall quarter horse racing will go on starting September 9th.